Hey there. Welcome to the No Sugar Added podcast, where three friends keep it real and don't sugarcoat what's wrong with today's relationships and dating scene, with your host, Dan, J-Fabs, and Jean-Claude.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to No Sugar Added. I am your host, Dan, joined with Jean-Claude, J-Fabs, and Rob is back again. What's going on, guys?
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you guys all doing?
I mean, I'm exhausted. But it's all good.
So we are back with episode 7, and we are here to talk about Rob's dating profile.
Ooh.
The do's, the don'ts, what should be in it. You know, gotta get that profile going. This is his first profile, by the way.
Actually, no, it's not my first profile.
Oh, really?
Speak.
So I did OkCupid once, though, and I actually got lucky. Claude, you met the girl, Shanice, from where you were working at. Oh, what's the name of the place you were working at?
The other job.
Medieval Times.
Medieval Times. Dinner and tournament.
So how did the experience go? What was on your profile? How did you guys meet? Who connected first? Give us the deets.
So she connected first. Don't ask me what pictures I put in there because I don't remember.
How far back are we talking again?
We can always log in.
Bro, at least
If it's Medieval Times, I would say
at least 2016 because that's when I left.
So we met at, I would say, Penn Station in New York. So I'm just standing there, like, waiting for her, and then she's literally behind me, looking at her phone. And I get the text, and I look at her, and I'm just like, "Oh, that's you." Okay, so I just approach her, and we just introduce ourselves right there, and then we actually went to the movies. Now, I would not suggest anyone listening to take your first date to the movies, but that's what we did.
What movie?
I think it was The Wolf of Wall Street at that
Great
time.
movie.
Oh, whoa. All right.
Wiffle ball?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Man.
Jeez.
Wolf of Wall Street. Do you not remember how that shit starts, bro? He's like snorting coke out of that girl's asshole. No.
So you said that. Did you know what she looked like before going on the date, and then she know what you look like? Because it sounded
Yes.
like you guys might have not known what each other looked like.
Yeah.
No, I saw her pictures. I have to assume she looked at my pictures. But I guess my back was facing her, so she didn't see me, like, my face at that second. I had to turn around and then approach her. Then that's when we just like, okay, nice to meet you. What would you like to do? And I just suggested the movies, or at first I wanted to go like get something to eat, so face to face. But I guess she didn't want to do it at the time.
You weren't really planned on what you're gonna do. Usually,
No.
When I take women on date, I'm usually planned to the T.
Yeah.
Usually, I'll take it to a nice Italian restaurant, you know.
Of course.
And then,
an Italian restaurant. Olive Garden, right?
That's disrespectful. Right? So if the day goes well, we connect during dinner. You know, I will suggest something else, maybe a bar, something where there's not much music at times, but also I know a recent date I've been on, we ended up going to the movies after dinner.
Mm.
So, but it was good. It was a good movie. We watched the new Kingsman.
Okay.
okay,
Legacy
yeah.
or something like that?
I know you're talking about. The
Yeah,
one with
so we
Ralph
watched
Fiennes.
Never saw it.
But yeah, I approve the movies, but I always feel like everything needs to be planned, and I always feel that like some kind of food or drink in a quiet environment is required in some sense, just so you could talk to your partner, so you can hear them and listen to them.
Well, now I think about it, we never really gone to a restaurant or a bar. Anything close to like food, it was the Medieval Times.
Oh, so there was multiple dates with this.
Yes, so there was multiple dates.
Did Claudio give you free tickets?
No, he didn't.
No.
Wow,
you
some
didn't-
friend.
Yo, he didn't ask, so.
No, but he didn't. No, I didn't ask, but I did have coupons. I think it was those medieval coupons.
Yo, trying to save that money. Okay.
Save up, man. Save up.
Yo,
So
those
that's
tickets
why
are-
I asked her, would you like to go to Medieval Times? And she said, oh, I've never been there, so I took her there. So, but then when I look back at it, the reason why I didn't plan it because there was no really expectations I had on that day. I was just swiping right,
You
left.
just showed. Oh, yeah. So you just showed up like whatever happens.
Yes, that's
there was
pretty
no
much
real like.
That's a good mindset, though. I like that mindset.
Yeah, it takes away the nerves, the anxiety, maybe of the whole entire situation. Like, hey, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, you're showing up. You're just being your true, genuine self, and you know, let's see this thing blossom organically and see where it takes us.
Facts.
The crazy part is it lasted more than 2 months.
Oh, this is the first time that I'm hearing this.
Same here.
Yeah, we've known.
I would say if it lasted like 5 months, and
whoa, bro.
The reason why it lasted 5 months is because I was going through like I don't want to say depression, but my mindset wasn't right at all, and then we didn't really. Because she was in Brooklyn and I'm in Jersey City, the only way we can hang out is by taking a train all the way to New York, hang out. Only one time, it was my birthday, I invited her to my house, and that was something I probably, when I look at it now, that was probably the dumbest thing I ever did because, like I say, I didn't have that mindset and I didn't have that expectation.
Birthday sex.
What made you think though that it was a wrong choice? I mean,
because
and also sorry, how many months were you in where you invited her over just to? I mean, hey, chill, hang out. You know, hey.
I think that was like the second or by the fourth or between the fourth and fifth month.
Yeah, I mean that's a good time right there. You know.
But like I said though, I didn't have that mindset because. That was literally my first date.
Yeah.
With her?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I thought we were talking in general for a second.
Yeah,
okay,
I was like,
okay.
whoa, it's a different topic now.
No, but the OK Cupid was literally my first date. I never really dated before then. So
she was literally your first date?
Yes.
Ever?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. I understand the traveling part, Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, yes.
I understand. I was talking to a girl in Brooklyn for a month. It didn't work out because of that reason. I would drive to her to go visit her all the time, but she didn't have a car, and she didn't want to make that travel to me. So that kind of made us separate. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. But I get it. The traveling is a big part, for sure.
The traveling is a big part, but it wasn't really the real reason why we fell apart. It was more of we really didn't have anything in common. And I guess my parents are a bad example to describe a relationship, but I had that mindset of my dad of how you should be approaching the women, how you should what's the word? Present yourself in front of when you're in a relationship. And I kind of threw her off, and she wasn't like feeling it. She thought, because it was like that old school mindset, like, okay, I'm here. What you want to do? I'll pay. Okay, I'll meet you again. It wasn't like, okay, let's get to know each other.
Oh, okay.
What kind of interest you have? What kind of interest you have? We never really sat down. We never really had that moment.
Yeah, more like just going through the motions of what dating actually is.
And this lasted 5 months.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Usually I do one date. If it doesn't connect, and we move our separate ways.
I think we forced it on each other to see each other more during the 5 months. But it just, after the 5 months, it was just like, I don't think this is going to work. And then we never talked.
I mean, do you also think though that like maybe she's very similar in the same type of way you are? You know what I mean? Like, maybe, semi inexperienced and kind of just didn't know which direction this was going to go in, and was showing up. We
never really had that talk though.
No.
We never really had that talk. She never even brought that up though.
Yeah.
She never even brought it up like, where do you want to take the next step? I think I did. I asked her, do you want to take the next step? And she was like, are you sure? And I'm just like, well,
what's the next step?
Like making an official boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah,
I thought
see,
like
that's-
bam, 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 bam.
No. Wait, seriously? After 5 months, you really think that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That is
Definitely.
news to me.
I think that's kind of late. 5 months.
I
to be
think
honest with you.
by
Yeah.
third to fifth date, there's something going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the way it kind of works, and I don't know if people agree with it, but I think the first initial date, you'll see if there's something there instantly.
Oh yeah,
That first conversation,
There's
and
a
that's when you
connection.
want to, like, first of all, let me get this clear. I usually don't have sex on a first date ever.
aw,
It's a red flag for anybody.
that's a red flag.
Even if she wants to have sex
true.
on the first date, I feel like it's a red flag.
Hmm.
But anyways,
That's the first.
after the first date, it's you have that connection, you don't have that connection.
It's very true.
Second date, it's another test of the connection. Is that connection still there? How much have we been texting each
Yeah.
other or talking on the
Ooh,
phone?
Yes.
And the third date is usually when things start to get spicy-ish. See where things go. Maybe the first or second date you kissed a girl. I usually, for my first date, if it connects, I'll go in for it.
Yo.
See what happens.
First date, Dan's tongue is down her throat.
Well, okay. I didn't say that, but a little good night.
Yeah, because
No,
even
A
like
younger
that,
you would say otherwise, but
that third date you're talking about too, you can also allow yourself to be vulnerable now that you've kind of getting a little bit to know and you've tested some of the things that you've said.
A certain percentage,
Yeah,
certain
the
percentage.
layers start peeling off.
because I don't think I would spill my deepest insides to her on third date.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I feel like we're kind of getting off topic.
There you
We're gonna
go.
have to come back to this.
Yeah, we'll come back to you then.
Someone put like a note in their notebook or whatever about this topic
Yeah.
because we're here for dating profile 101.
Yeah, we're gonna walk through Rob and set up his profile on Bumble, and we're gonna bring you on a journey with us.
Yeah. So let's do this. So what? We can't say the name, right?
We can. So
Okay.
so Rob is setting up an account on Bumble, and that's all we're gonna really say about that. And then we're gonna talk about some of the stuff that he's gonna kind of do, the kind of pictures, the kind of profile he wants. See what kind of details we're gonna add in there. We found 2 pictures for Rob so far,
Barely.
but those are temporary pictures.
Yeah, those
right?
are temporary. Next time we're here, we're gonna have a whole entire photo shoot or something.
Yeah, so
we need some new pictures. We need some
we're
new
gonna do
spice.
our best.
I
to
actually
get
brought
Rob
my
going.
shirt, but it's on.
Yo,
Oh,
this
I
man was
know.
ready
You
for
brought
the
a shirt?
pictures.
I didn't know that.
I was trying to get ready, and then I was like, should I wear a shirt
I
or should I
honestly
wear?
thought you were going to come up in a button-up. I really thought you were going to come up with a
I
button-up
was.
with a fucking Canon Sony camera or some shit like that, like a professional green screen background. I thought we were going to get, like, into it,
I was gonna wear the shirt, but I was like, wait, what am I doing? Am I really gonna wear the shirt, or do I need to wear the shirt? I was like, wait, what the hell am I doing? I just come over.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so I think
Overs.
today's goal is we're going to get Rob going the best we can, and then his homework will be to finish that profile. And then
And-
next week we could discuss a little bit more about it.
Well, 2 weeks.
Sorry,
from
2
now.
weeks. Sorry, next episode we can discuss more about it.
Let's talk about our next episode before we get to this episode because it's our holiday episode. We're gonna be doing
A lot of man tears.
facts, 100%. I don't even want to give out what we're gonna be doing, but whatever we're gonna be doing, are we gonna be recording it on video as well to
We're
put on
going to be
YouTube?
doing it for YouTube video, and we'll have an audio for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely one of those episodes you really want to go to the YouTube to
We'll
check
drop
it out.
spoilers on Instagram.
Yo,
Yeah,
facts.
it's about
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that,
So, besides that, so your homework is gonna be to finish off the profile.
All right.
Throw out a DM or two, like, "Yo, girl, what's
I love
up?"
it. I love it. You know what? Once we get more deep into it, I'm gonna give you another side homework. I think it's
More
gonna be
homework.
something great for you because
Okay.
I enjoy doing it myself. We'll get into it a little bit later.
All right.
All right. So let's begin this profile. All right. So we got 2 pictures for Rob. Pick temporary pictures.
Then we did the normal information like, are you a man? What are you looking for? Well, no, I'm sorry. Are you a man? What's your birthday? All that bullshit. And now we get to this part that I didn't know they did on the dating app. It's the choose a mode to get started. You can either date, do the BFF route, or the biz. So the date is find that spark in an empowered community. The BFF is make new friends at every stage of your life, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And then biz, move your career forward the modern way. That seems more like a LinkedIn kind of thing.
Yeah,
but-
this seems more of obviously the business side, like kind of connecting to find that business partner or job, maybe.
interesting. I can't believe I've never heard of like a dating app
I like the idea
being
though.
these type of things. I thought it was just for one thing, one thing only.
Because when I first created my Bumble, I saw this like, this is interesting. But then you can also like if you're at a date scene and you just want to find friends or anything, you can always change what mode you're in, which is kind of cool.
Interesting.
So Rob, are we going as date, BFF, or biz?
Date.
Yep.
All right.
I already know.
I like to hear it.
All right, that's perfect. Let's continue on.
Who would you like to date? Men, women, non-binary people, or I'm open to dating everyone.
Women.
Or we're not going to judge you.
What you got? What you
We'll
got?
kind of power through these parts real quick.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay, what are you hoping for to find? A relationship, a casual something? I'm not
And
sure
I would
yet.
say this is a pretty important question because I think this is what a lot of women are going to see.
This is a very good point, yeah. There's
So-
some women out there who are hardcore. They want a relationship as soon as possible. And if you put a relationship, you're going to only find those people. So what are you looking for? Something casual?
You can always find casual out there, but if you're really looking, then definitely choose a relationship. But if you're looking for something casual, put it.
Or maybe you're not sure yet.
Pull what you're comfortable with. We don't want to pressure you into anything.
Someone start the clock.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing,
But
honestly,
you got to pick quick, though.
is to just turn your phone over and then just turn it right around. As soon as you turn it around,
Whatever your eye points to.
This
whatever
can
you
be
think,
changed.
that's what you go.
This can be changed.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, something casual.
All right, let's go with it.
Like that. What's your ethnicity? Well,
Also,
there's way too many of these here. So
yeah,
what do you
so
do?
this is one thing that you want to put because due to filters, women can say I'm specifically looking for this.
Oh yeah, look at
this and
certain
this.
demographics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were white.
Okay,
All
your
right, so
interests.
I think you could pick 5 of these,
just 5 in total, or
5 in total, and you can definitely show more.
Okay.
So I think for this, I put for myself. I think I put.
bro, show more. Maybe the Muay Thai may
I think
be
I
on
put
that.
like soccer, camping.
Oh, martial arts. There you go.
There you go. Some martial arts.
Boxing. There you go. Or no, you don't box.
No.
I mean, you do some sort of like.
Well, Muay Thai is more.
guess
It is boxing.
I think it's also like, do you want to broaden your search results as well?
Yeah.
So they're all within a certain family, so it doesn't hurt.
So if you just want to pick one thing for now, go ahead and just pick one thing. You can always go back to it and add.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely want to keep moving on to this profile thing.
Women make the first move.
So the one thing I do like about Bumble, women do message first. Even if you match, you cannot message them.
Man, I'm telling you, that is so much power and so much stress and anxiety taken off the man. Only for the fact that society always tells us that the man has to make all the first moves and all that. But now women get the power. Let's fucking go, baby.
Well, now you sit and wait. So
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. That's
So if you
interesting.
do match with somebody, or if someone swipes right on you, you'll have 24 hours to say yes or no to them before they disappear.
Ooh, I like that. That's good. Putting a deadline on it, making people like react as quickly as they can. I like that. Let's go.
Okay.
there you go.
It's cool to be. Oh, Avi.
All right,
Oh,
so hey, she was on my top of my list too.
Start swiping.
So now we can
Uh-huh.
kind of talk about what your bio should be, and kind of. So this is just like practice swipe.
yeah.
This is a practice.
So
swipe.
she's not a real person.
No, she is.
Oh,
Oh,
It's just kind of giving that tutorial. I'll swipe yes. So if you hit your little guy at the bottom left.
Oh.
All right, I see you, bro.
that's-
So I don't want to gear towards this too much because our listeners can't see what we're seeing.
oh yeah, facts.
So if you hit your little guy at the bottom, or just
The guy with the red dot. There we go.
there you go. Okay, so on the top right there, click on do your complete profile.
Oh, I'm curious. What's that? 18%.
I didn't see it.
oh, is it-
Oh, you only completed 18% of your. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
there's a whole lot to this profile.
Click on
then.
click on the complete profile. So there's a bunch of things that we could do when it comes to doing your profile. Obviously, the most important thing is your photo. It's going to be the first thing that woman
people see.
sees.
Yeah.
Obviously, as you saw, you opened the app. The first thing you saw was a picture, an age, I think it was, and maybe the profession.
Yes.
Facts.
So those are always very important to have. The first thing, that's why they say to do a clear picture of yourself and more of a casual
Mm-hmm.
and by yourself as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
They also, I guess it's not really recommended to have friends in there just because it kind of...
Oh, because then people are confused, like, who's who?
Yeah.
Like, who's the guy or girl I'm trying to
okay.
talk
Yeah,
to?
so I have maybe one picture in there with friends.
With
just
the boys.
Well, just, just to show social, but the rest of my pictures are just me by myself, so they get a clear definition of who I am.
Cool. Okay, so profile. Okay, yeah. Dan, you know more about this than we do, so please.
So
How does that
I
work?
guess one of the first things you want to make sure in any app is that you are completely verified, and that's usually just by kind of you might have to snap a picture of your ID to show who you are, or maybe it might be a numbered verification.
Okay, we don't need to do that now then.
So that's very important to do, especially when it comes to dating apps, because if they see you're verified, then you're less
That you're a
likely
real
to be
person.
some kind of a bot or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Rob, you can do that by yourself later on.
That's part of the homework.
Let's fucking get to these things.
So the important part is obviously your second important part is your bio
Oof.
and what should be in that bio.
Well, okay, yeah. I think the bio must reflect what you're looking for yourself. Are you looking for a relationship? Are you looking for just a casual thing, as you picked?
Right.
So I kind of think it should be who you are, a little bit of what you like to do. Bios are usually very limited on characters that you could put in.
Okay.
So you got to think about that. So do who you are, what you like to do, but don't put all the details out there. Leave some on the side.
Yeah, you want
Because
some
we want
mystery.
that conversation later. But you also want to put in there what you're looking for in a woman, maybe, and what you want your future to look like.
He's supposed to put that all in, what, 2 sentences? 3?
No, you can put in more. You can have a pretty big paragraph, especially in
okay.
it can be pretty
interesting.
long.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be long. Just a little bit about you, a little bit about what you're looking for, a little about what you want in life. Nothing too crazy. I would probably avoid jokes. They don't go off very often. Very good.
Do you know that by experience?
I don't have any jokes in mind. No, I never did, and it's just something that I've seen, read about, heard about.
Just not. It doesn't go over well.
No,
for the most
no.
part.
And one thing to note about profile pictures as well, going back a little bit, never put shirtless pictures. Women don't like that.
Sounds like Dan knows.
I don't put shirtless pictures.
No.
Bro. They don't want to see the daddy gut. All right. And also, don't put pictures of you drinking. It's also another turn off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I see why. Because you're like an alcoholic.
And then you don't know that girl's past or whoever
Ooh.
the past that is. Maybe she had an issue with a previous boyfriend,
Or maybe,
or maybe a family member
in
who
the
was an
family.
alcoholic.
Okay.
You gotta think about all those kind of perspectives.
No triggers. Got it.
You want to kind of lean towards those, you're going on an adventure type of photo, or you're doing something interesting type of photo. As long as your face is clear and you at least have one photo of full body, I think that's kind of the way to go.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Cool. So the bio. I think you could write it yourself, bro. But
Yeah, I
you
can.
don't need to do it right now.
No, I got it.
Avi. We'll get to that later. Maybe next episode. We'll go over your bio. But let's go into these basics. Obviously, all this stuff, work. Do you think people really care about what he does? When you're on Bumble and you see work, does it tell you exactly what they do?
That's kind of up to them. They can be a little bit more detailed about what they do, or some might just say sales. Some might just say that. Like it could be very vague for some people.
Yeah.
But also, like for me, I have part of my job in it, not my full title, but also because I like talking about work. It's another part of conversation that you can build with that of the person.
So you put something generic, so you kind of like want them to ask.
Yeah,
like,
'cause-
so what do you do exactly?
That's usually like the top 5 questions mostly.
Yeah.
Well, when you're talking to somebody, because your job can tell a lot about a person.
Yeah, you could tell
Yeah.
them how much you make in general.
And what kind of interest you're into? Are you a little bit more analytical? Are you a little bit more?
Can you be a good provider?
Yeah, I mean, different types of things.
I will tell you, there's a lot of teachers on here.
Honestly, shit. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But yeah. So what? You guys want to go through the basics or the more about me, or what are we doing? We trying to help fill out this whole entire profile?
So yeah, you want to add as much as you could to this whole entire thing. Your goal is to answer every question.
Okay.
Okay.
Because every category here can be filtered by their specific needs or wants.
Oh yeah, location. Obviously, if they want to be like within 5 miles from where they're searching, shit like that. Okay, cool.
And then obviously your height, the amount that you exercise, if you drink or smoke.
Hold on. Can you click exercise? I'm curious how do they active? Sometimes, almost never. Skip. Oh, that's what they mean.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
it's very basic.
Oh, okay.
But it can be filtered.
Yo, how tall are you, Rob?
I will say 5'11".
5'0".
That's
Yeah,
it.
actually, yeah. You're
Yeah,
taller
you are
than
shorter than me.
Let's see. Are you a graduate?
Graduate degree?
Yep.
No, not a graduate.
You have an
degree.
undergrad.
Yeah, undergrad.
Yeah. In chemistry, ladies. So if you want a chemist, come on down. What? You think I'm not gonna advertise Rob over here?
Well, I'm gonna be the new Heisenberg.
No. You can't be Heisenberg. There's only one
That's all.
Heisenberg.
It could be your Jesse.
So, do you drink?
Rarely.
Aren't you drinking right now?
Damn.
Nah,
Calling
is
him
he?
out.
No, are you? No, you're not.
No.
No.
Nah,
He's doing this sober, all right?
half and half.
So you rarely drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, do you smoke?
No.
No. I invited this guy to hookah bars many times. Many times he says no. Thanks, Rob.
That was before.
Oh.
I wasn't doing Muay Thai when
My bad.
That's
So
okay.
That's a pretty important question.
Oh, yeah. What are ideal plans for children? Yo, because no offense, but in your age range, you're looking for women within your age range
Yes.
who probably want to have kids. Or
Someday.
Someday.
So.
Yeah, okay. Yo, what's your zodiac sign, fam?
Leo.
Oh, a tigre. Ow. Christ. We're getting into political talk.
Sure.
Yeah,
just
because I see that a lot of women sometimes look for certain political types.
Ooh.
I don't really have a political type.
I would like to ask you 10 questions to find out your political party, but this is not a political podcast.
Yeah,
so we're not
let's
going to get into this.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, skip that one.
you can just be apolitical. You have no party.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually you don't skip questions.
Oh, okay.
We'll go back to it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Hold on, do they have Jedi on this?
Jedi.
I'm just saying, bro, because in the military, they have Jedi as an actual religion that you put on your dog tag.
First of all, for the listeners, looking at do you identify with a religion? And no, they don't have Jedi.
I don't see Jedi on here. As a selection as one of these drop downs.
Damn, bro. Disrespect to the Jedi Council.
That's when you select other.
So I grew up as a Christian family, so I'm gonna go with Christian.
Cute. Love that journey. Okay. So, hold on. Can you go back to the politics one and just...
Sure.
Yeah, put apolitical, bro.
All right.
You don't have a party. Oh, look at that. We filled out like I can't even...
Yeah, you got a good amount done now.
Cool. Your pronouns. Oh, this fucking question.
Yeah, let's not dig into that.
Okay.
That's a whole different can of worms.
Okay, you can do that yourself, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Languages that you know. The only language you know is the language of love.
I don't think you can speak
or
that.
what is your love language is the more important question.
Oh, we can go into that. For
I think
episode
the language
too.
is what language he speaks.
Plain old English. Or do you speak
French?
Guyanese
as well?
It's Shanti Tui with a TWI. I don't speak it, but I do understand the language. So if someone talks to me, I can understand it, but don't ask me to give a
talk
full
back.
conversation. Yeah,
Got it.
I could try, but I probably will butcher
All right,
it.
so we'll stick to English.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, they got mad fucking languages. What the fuck is Dazonanka?
There's a lot of languages in it.
I-
There's a language called Ill. All right, so with Bumble, you can actually connect your Instagram and your Spotify, and this kind of shows your recent Instagram pictures and your top artists you listen to on Spotify.
That's actually really good.
I have mine linked.
I don't know about the connect your Instagram part.
Oh yeah, it doesn't really show much, just
Yeah.
your pictures. It doesn't show
But
your account or anything.
your Spotify, that's great because a lot of people sometimes they connect over whatever you're listening to. You know, it could be artists, could be podcasts.
I don't have Spotify.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What are you doing? You
Whoa.
using Pandora?
No, I have Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Yeah,
people actually
okay.
use that?
Yeah, bro. It's
Yeah.
I hear it
Yeah,
is.
no, it ain't
Use it in
popping like
school district.
Spotify.
You get it for free. Hey.
I don't know. I prefer Spotify, but hey,
Same, I love
to each
Spotify.
their own. To each their own. Okay.
All right, whatever.
So what is that? It?
Well, yeah, you can add like profile prompts too.
What's a profile prompt?
Like if he scrolls up and like their profile prompts.
Make your personality stand out more.
So these are kind of questions. So these are like pre-made questions that are going to go into your profile, and you're going to answer. You're going to answer that. Like example, if you're viewed by a friend, if he clicks on that, and then someone will tell him what to put in there as a review about himself.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know, some of these questions are really, really good. Good starters. I promise I won't judge you if blank. After work, you can find me blank. The world would be a better place with more blank. That sounds like a good question to me. What makes a relationship great is blank. I guarantee you that blank. My real life superpower is blank. The quickest way to my heart is blank. Something I learned way later than I should have. That's a good question, I think. Let's break dating stereotypes by blank. That's a good one too. We'll get along if blank. A non-negotiable. Okay.
A lot of these,
Jesus,
I think,
bro. How does this go down?
the most I see on profiles is we'll get along if blank.
Won't get along?
We will get along
Oh, we will get along.
if blank.
And what do you usually see as the answer? from
Coffee,
women?
if you like coffee.
Coffee?
That's like every woman's profile is like, we'll get along if you like coffee.
Yeah.
Like it's very generic. A lot of them have very generic answers.
Yeah, that sounds really
Some of them
generic.
have really nice ones, but most of them are pretty generic. A lot of profiles you just see, oh, I don't know how to talk about myself. ... Message me.
Oh, shit. Message me. Okay.
So this is something that you'll have to scroll through and pick yourself,
No problem.
but we will want to see the results for next episode.
Gotcha.
True. And then the basics you can fill in yourself unless, I mean, I don't think you need help with us.
No, not at all.
So, is there anything else he can do here?
No, I think that's about it. I mean, they do
And-
have a
This is only 38% completed.
Yes.
yeah, because he still has to put his bio, the profile prompt, and he has to put what he's looking for.
Jesus
Filter as
Christ.
well.
I thought we'd be like 80% done by
And
now.
he has to do the verification of his profile. And they do have the new feature. It's called Best Photo. And it's kind of like if you have quite a few pictures and someone goes to your profile and they scroll. And if they swipe on certain pictures, it will kind of put that picture as your profile pictures. The picture that's most used on your profile or most seen on your profile will go to the top instead.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
actually really nice.
that is because then it's actually like it's the result of what other people have decided. So now that's
best
and now that's going to be used to highlight. You know,
Yeah, and then he kind of could probably replicate it. Not replicate, but post some other pictures that are very similar, like.
gives you a good indicator of what people are looking for too. Which photo that is decided. What is your best photo?
Yeah, I agree. Okay, fantastic. Now what? You're gonna start swiping or what?
So yeah, that's basically it for as far as this goes, as far as profile goes. So I mean, it's definitely worth it. It is a free app, so it's good, and you can message as well, which is also good.
Well, I'm curious. What is that spotlight thing?
So Spotlight is basically it's I think one spotlight is 30 minutes, but two spotlights is 2 hours and some change. And basically, it kind of puts your profile in front of others. So when you're swiping, you'll get that advertisement spot. It's exactly like advertisement. Your picture will be your profile will be higher up in the chain.
Oh, what? And this is only for $2? This is insane.
Yeah, I mean a lot of dating websites do this now.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming people must take advantage and just be like, "Fuck it, let's go."
Yeah, I mean I do it time to time, and it works.
Yeah,
it does. And if someone swipes you while you're on Spotlight, it'll tell you that you got this because of a spotlight.
Oh, so trying to show you hey, you need the spotlight feature.
It's actually working. Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
then they also have the super swipe. So basically, if you're swiping and then but wait, there's this profile I really like, this girl I really like, and so you super swipe it, and so this girl has 10 15 likes, whatever it may be. It pushes you all the way to the top, so she sees your profile first.
Gives you priority.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God damn, bro. Shit's crazy.
First in line.
I got a few super swipes in there.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
It definitely makes you feel some type of way, though. It's like, wow, that girl actually used a super swipe on me. I feel like that's awesome. It kind of makes you feel good in a sense,
Yeah. What's that? Serotonin or dopamine?
I'm sure it's exploding in your mind.
Yeah, whichever ones make you feel good. Hormone. Oof. Damn. Okay. What else should we know about this?
So, one of the things I want Rob. Well, before I get into that, Bumble does these kind of profile badges. So, example, when Halloween was around,
Oh no, continue. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You could put a Halloween badge that you love Halloween, and it'll show on your profile. For soccer, they have a soccer badge that shows that you're interested in soccer.
Is that what that weird gray shield is next to his age?
No, that's gonna be where his verification is
okay.
when he does his verification.
Oh, okay.
Well, the one thing that's Bumble recently implemented that I really like, they're working with the show Ted Lasso.
Oh yeah. From banter.
Yep.
They
Yep,
use
it's banter.
Banter was a great idea for.
Yeah.
So what? They're trying to do that here too.
So basically, what they're doing every Thursday, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., it's a speed dating, banter type of thing.
Oh, so no pictures.
No pictures. No pictures. No age. Nothing. You can't even see their profile. You literally get tossed in a room. Obviously, it's going to be a woman of your filters, your area, and you kind of talk. You got 2 minutes to learn as much as you can
Only
about that
2
person.
minutes?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And after those 2 minutes, you'll see her picture, and you'll be able to decide if you want to match with her, and then she'll have the same opportunity to do to you as well.
Oh shit! Yo, that's really. Have you guys watched Ted Lasso?
Yeah, I loved it.
No,
No?
I haven't.
Well, I know me and Dan definitely have. What we call it in the second season, they come out with their own version of a dating app called Banter, where, like Dan just said, no pictures, no real demographics, no real info, just usernames, and then, hey, this is a female, you're a male. Would you like to talk? And then they just talk, and then from there, it's just all based on talking. And then if they decide to meet up, they decide to meet up. They'll never know who they are until they meet up. It was a great idea.
Yeah, it's intimidating a little bit. You get tossed in a room, and you got 2 minutes. But you're the one at that point. I feel like the male is usually making the first move at that point.
So,
And it has to be a good first question too.
have you done it?
I've done it already. Yeah, 2 times.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. You get tossed and you start seeing the timer go down. I'm like, shit, dude, what do I say? And it's like you don't want to say, hey, what's up or anything like that. But at the same time, you want to say that just to kind of get that conversation flowing because you only have 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So depending, I did Thursday that just passed for Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving. And I guess my opening question was usually, oh, hey, hopefully you had a good holiday.
Yeah.
How's your holiday going? And we kind of conversated off of that. I got skipped pretty quick on a few times. I didn't even get to type anything.
Really?
Damn.
We just got in a chat, and I was like, oh, she left. Like, I didn't even say anything. It was only 5 seconds. I can't
Yeah.
type that quick. I'm not that quick.
Isn't it crazy? Like that person could be like the one, but because of like a 2-minute timer and other factors, you may never really get to meet this person again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, some of the girls will actually fire a question off in the first 3 seconds. I don't know if they're copy and pasting questions,
Hey.
but they type that shit quick. But I'm like, hey, that's actually a smart idea. Like,
Yes, it
You
is.
just do that quick.
Have a
kind of-
Word doc ready, and then you just
Yo,
copy and
facts.
paste.
What kind of questions do you typically see?
It's usually when a female messages me something, it's usually, hey, what's up? Hey, how's your day going? Hey, what you been up to? Doing anything fun? No, very generic.
Okay. Cool. I like that.
I don't believe in generic questions.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just think that the online dating has changed my perspective on a lot of things.
That people should be more forward.
Because, the one thing I hear the most, and the one thing that ladies say they don't want, is you just being generic in your questioning. Hey, I don't want to see, hey, what's up? I don't want to see hellos. I want you to read my profile and base my first question off of that. And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, sure, I'm doing that. I do it all the time now, and it works a lot better. But
I heard of that.
But in this case in Bumble, if a girl messages you, 99.99999% is, hey, what's up? They don't give us the same thing they want.
Your response, these nuts.
That's not a good first response.
Well, who knows? You don't know what kind of lady would be on the other side. Maybe you should be okay to that. Like, okay, these nuts. Let's go.
Yeah, I get a lot of dudes who slip through, and they always try to match with me on here.
Dudes?
I'm like, yeah, guys.
Interesting.
And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not targeted those.
So, Rob, you're going to take advantage of this Thursday promotion?
I say, as a homework, as you get your profile set up, you should do at least this
upcoming
Thursday or the
bro?
next Thursday before next episode. You should do one and let us know your outcome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do it.
Cool.
It's only an hour long.
Hour long. All right.
7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thursdays only.
I think it's very doable.
It's a nice little trial for him to do, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it'll kind of help you, and in some sense, is just trying to get that first line of conversation out. So, work with some different
No
versions
pressure,
of
right?
openers.
No
Yeah.
pressure?
No pressure.
It's
I
a
mean,
hell of a lot of
honestly, there
pressure.
isn't any pressure because you have no expectations.
Right.
And like you said,
No, I was being
previous episode-
sarcastic though,
Oh.
but
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's okay, but
There's
go
a lot
ahead.
of pressure there.
And no,
Even if you're not looking for anything, there is some sort of pressure because, first of all, you see a time going down. That
Right.
off the bat, damn, okay, I got to do this quick. Now your body's thinking like, what should I say? And now you're overworking yourself trying to get up that first question out.
yeah, I think it'd be really good practice.
All right.
Really good practice. Just feel it out. See what happens.
All right, this
What's
is what
the
I
worst?
want. I think this is what we're all gonna want. All right, so we want a fully written profile, at least 3 profile photos, new ones,
All right.
of you, and we want that to say 100% completed profile, and we want you to at least swipe and try to conversate with 3 women.
3 women.
3 women, and do the banter in 2 weeks. I think that's definitely doable.
All right.
Facts. Okay, I like that.
And then I want you to come back before on our next episode and talk about your experience with all this.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah.
So what else can we help him here? Oh, how much time we got on this clock?
I think we've been running for about 45 minutes now.
Only 45? We're trying to do an hour?
Yeah, we could try to do an hour. I think we should ask Rob if he has any questions.
Yes. Ask all the questions you could possibly think of.
And honestly, if you actually enjoy Bumble, I definitely recommend Premium.
I thought you were going to say something else.
I got, I know for me, I paid like $80 for lifetime.
Okay.
Well, let's see what happens first. But
I said if you like
Okay.
it. It's
Okay.
definitely worth it.
Oh, okay.
It's probably one of the cheapest sites.
What's that travel mode down there?
Oh yeah, cool. So travel mode is an interesting thing. So remember when we went to Boston not that long ago? I
Mhm.
put myself in travel mode saying that I'm in Boston. So now ladies in the Boston area are going to see your profile and let them know that you're on vacation in that area. So
that you're on vacation.
Yeah, so you can connect with one over there.
Hold on. It specifically says I'm on vacation here.
It says that you're in travel mode.
And everyone sees that as vacation mode.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're in travel.
Shit.
You could be a vacation, a business trip.
Yo, this is how you get the hose out.
No.
Because you're essentially...
No, I mean,
you're broadcasting the world like, yo, I'm here only for a vacation. Like, okay.
Maybe you'll find your true love in that particular area.
Yeah, or, I don't know, a late night booty call in Boston. You know. It's true. It's true. You're advertising like, yo, I'm here for travel and I'm only here for a certain amount of days and then I'm out. Girls, men, whatever, like, oh shit, let's go.
I will comment too, though. Like sometimes, like if you remove the application process of trying to meet someone, you can be on business trips and you can cross someone's path while you are on a business trip. And this is just a digitalized version of that. So it's nice, right? You never know what's going to happen when you're traveling.
I mean, you never know. Look at one of our buddies, Bri.
Michigan.
Oh, Brian.
Vacation. Jamaica.
Vacation.
That is the most successful vacation love story ever in the history of time. For those that don't know, no one knows Brian except for us and the other guys.
Yeah, he met his wife on a cruise in Jamaica, right?
No, not on a cruise. They went to Jamaica.
Was on a cruise? I thought he was on a cruise.
No, was he on a cruise?
I don't know.
I thought they met in Jamaica on a trip.
No, I know they met in Jamaica, but I was under the impression that Brian and the mouse flew over there. What? Yeah, you think he's going to listen to this episode? I doubt it. They flew over there to Jamaica, and then they happened to see Brian's now wife and her mother also on vacation, and apparently the mouse wanted to get with
the mom.
Brian's now mother-in-law.
Yeah, I heard that.
And that's how...
Shit, dude, I thought this was on a cruise this whole time in Jamaica.
No. This was on land.
Yeah, on land.
Wow.
And let's just say, they were there for 5-6 days, and guess what? Now they're married. They have 2 beautiful kids. He now lives in Michigan. It is a crazy love story.
Living his best life.
Yo, facts.
And that was on vacation mode.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, it sounds like you need that vacation mode.
Well, I do like to travel, so.
Ooh. Okay,
this is not a plug.
No, yeah, this is not a plug. I feel like, God, Bumble, give us some fucking money. Shit, bro.
So, Rob, do you have any questions that you want to kind of lean towards us?
Any questions could be from your picks. How should they look? What should they look like? Your bio.
Any questions? I am here to answer them best I can.
Or even like honestly expectations. Like what expectations do you have going into this?
He just said he had no expectations.
No, I don't.
Episode.
Yeah, but no, there has to be some sort of expectation.
But now that you've set up at least 38% of this profile, and then once you get to that point of like 100%, now you're vested. You've spent time, and however much time you spent, you poured into this. So now you must be expecting some sort. And
it has to be. It could be anything. Like it could be the certain type of woman you're looking for. There has to be some sort of expectation you're looking for in something. Yeah. You can't. You're not going to walk on any girl. I don't really give a shit what you do or who you are or what age you are. There has to be some sort of line somewhere.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
That's called the booty call, bro. That's called Tinder. All right.
Booty call. That's why you get that travel mode. Shit. Yo, you already know. What expectations, bro? What are you looking for in a girl? What kind of career would you like to have? You want her to make more money or less money than you?
Oh my God, it's a lot. Those are some.
Yeah, you threw him a left, right, center.
Exactly. Yeah, let's go. Answer these questions, bro.
Oh wow.
Speak from the heart.
Quick.
What do you got?
Seconds.
What do you got?
5 seconds. Oh wow.
No
Okay.
He has to get used to it. On Thursday, he's gonna be pressured too.
That's true. I would say. What I'm really looking for is maybe someone that really that knows. Well, I'm not gonna say she knows what she wants in a man, but what she knows that she's comfortable.
What she knows about herself.
Sounds a lot like a generic answer, but cool.
No,
I will tell you right now,
We're not
most
about
girls.
here, Rob.
that you're going to talk to already know what they want in a man.
Mm.
Because they're kind of already on this site with already
that's
thoughts
true.
in their head that
That's true.
they want these certain qualities in a person.
They want simps.
The fuck?
They want simps.
I'm afraid they're gonna get it, Sim. But
Jesus Christ, bro!
I'm just-
What kind of podcast are we on right now, man? Gee, I'm gonna have to start beeping out these podcasts, man. Like,
What time do we have on that real quick?
50 minutes.
Okay, remember that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
So, you know what? Let's dedicate the last 10 minutes to figure out what kind of girl Rob is looking for. Okay, black, white, Asian,
Definitely-
Latina, a
definitely-
feisty Latina, which is a different version of a Latina.
Definitely light skin.
Light skin.
Light skin. You want them white chicks?
Yeah.
Caucasians.
You can see it in his eyes.
Yo,
He's-
Rob wants to make a nice mocha baby out there.
my man sees a white girl and he was like, he starts barking.
That sounds like a
just
simp.
get it.
You want to be like, oh. No, that's, I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm sorry.
Light skin, white woman. I'm not really picky, but I wouldn't say I don't want to be discriminate, but I wouldn't want someone from the
Don't say it.
Same race as you.
Don't say it. Bro, the cancel culture's too heavy.
I know. So let's just leave it right there.
Yeah, let's get that part.
Yeah. As far as the age, I would still
Oh,
say
yeah, that's a good question. Age. What's your age range?
I would say from 25 to 34.
Whoa, that's a big gap. Okay.
Now-
You wouldn't date anyone older than you? Like, let's say 40.
No.
No? How come?
Because the funny thing about that is, those are the women that really are more attractive to me lately
Okay.
than the younger women.
So you want younger women.
Just
Younger.
because of my age. That's
So you
why.
wanna- Bro, you're 36.
Okay, so you're telling me?
rock a cradle?
No,
Don't
man.
answer the question.
No.
Okay.
Ain't that young. 25.
Bro, I'm 32. I can't even imagine. I can't even fathom dating a 25-year-old. I seen it.
Wait. It's in the last episode you like criticizing me for not wanting a 25-year-old.
Yeah, that's you. That's you. Me, I can't even listen. I work with 25-year-olds in the education system. They're a different breed. They're a lot more different than when we were 25. And you're much older. I'm sorry, you're not much older than me. 4 years older than me. But regardless, that's like a light year away from me. I can't even like fathom.
So right now I have the beard, but if I shave the beard, I look much younger.
Don't shave the beard. It
Don't
looks
shave
good
the
on
beard.
you.
Shave
It looks
the
good on you.
fucking
It does?
beard.
Yes. It's the same thing I told my brother. This motherfucker over here trying to shave off his beard. Like, no. God gave you those good follicles. You fucking use them.
Don't
Okay.
shave 'em.
All right.
Yeah, no shave. No shave November, December beard, January, February
No,
beard,
not November. Now,
mini March.
going back to the profile, is there any like deal breakers
Ooh.
that you are required? Like, is there certain like religion or politic or
No,
anything like that?
Politics, I really don't care.
You sure about that? Again,
I mean,
it's not a
if-
political
nope,
podcast.
nope.
but
No.
I'm very much into
No.
politics,
No.
and I can tell you politics makes a world of a difference. Because
It
it
could.
My state of mind-
views on many things.
It could, especially in a dating scene.
Okay, it depends on
You don't go too deep into it.
right.
Especially not politics. Don't
Yeah.
go too deep
No,
into it.
no.
But is there any like big deal breakers for you?
Smoking, drinking, stuff like that.
Well, of course. So
Kids.
I want to have kids at one point.
No. If she already has kids,
If she has kids, no,
no, as in you don't care, or no, you won't date her.
no, I will not date her.
Okay.
Because
If it was going to be a next if we're going to do a next podcast or another podcast, we could talk about the double dating with our friend. So that'll be our next podcast right there.
Are you scheduling our podcast for us?
No, if we wanted to,
Bro, you're the guest. This guy over here,
I
like,
think
yo,
this is-
on our next podcast.
if we wanted to, but No, I'm not going to date someone
Okay.
with a child.
Because you can never love their children.
Not
just
even
wanna hear him say
no,
this.
not even that though.
Oh, okay.
No, because their priority is going to be should be with the child, not with.
Oh, so you want all attention on you and the relationship? Fuck them kids. Just you.
That's fucked up.
No, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say this. I don't want the relationship with the kid, and then things don't work out, and the kid's like, "Well, wait, you just stop."
Oh.
You don't want to develop the relationship with the kid, and
And
then,
then yeah, you pull out.
or something, or she pulls out, and then the kid is like, "Well, what's going on? We already
Okay, you
have
don't
this
want to
relationship."
confuse the child.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Yeah, that's
admirable.
it.
I honestly thought because you couldn't love someone else's kids.
No.
I don't know, there are a lot of people like that. Okay, cool. So what about smoking?
No, deal breaker.
Any type of smoking?
What you talking about, like the hookah?
No. I mean,
no,
like,
no,
Like weed, cigarettes.
no.
Like, what if she uses a pen to smoke her weed?
Ugh.
What? Bitch, that's how I do it.
I mean, if I'm not going to smoke, then there's no reason for that.
I just want to say it's legal in Jersey, baby. Let's go.
It could be legal, but I still want to say no.
No. Oh.
I have no in mind too.
I'm just saying, some of the best sex is done high.
I don't like.
point that out.
Well, I gotta say when it comes to cigarettes, it's a no. No matter
Oh yeah,
what.
God no. Cigarettes,
No matter
no go.
what.
If they had like a history about it, cool, whatever. But
Like if she wants to smoke some weed on the side outside my fucking house, go for it. But other than that, I'm fine with
if
it.
she wants to whip out a fucking hookah, let's fucking go.
Uh,
But okay,
well, I love me a
so,
hookah sometimes.
If it's hookah, then socially, I wouldn't mind.
but not like every day.
No,
Okay,
absolutely not.
cool. So smoking for the most part, no.
No,
Drinking,
I hardly drink. The only time I drink is like
No,
socially.
not you.
It's a
Her?
deal breaker for her. She
Her.
drinks.
No, she can drink.
So she could be an alcoholic.
So is it?
No,
is there,
well, no, not an alcoholic. I don't want her to be an alcoholic, but if she likes a good wine, who am I to stop her?
Yeah.
but as far as your deal breakers go, without us naming every fucking topic in the world,
Now,
what is
if
something that
she's
you don't
gonna
want?
come home every day drunk, then yeah, we're gonna have a problem. But if it's something like she wants to be with her girlfriends and they going out, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not gonna start any drama over that. I'm not gonna do that.
What if she has male friends?
More
I was
male,
waiting for you to ask that.
more male friends than female friends, right?
and it's a very common thing though.
It is
I
common.
think it's a pretty common thing these
Because
days.
guys are straightforward sometimes. You know, they're easier to talk to sometimes. It's just
Because they want
you know, kind of look at your sisters. She seems to have more guy friends than anything, right?
Oh, this is very true. Very true. Well, she adopted all her guy friends from me. Bitch, you guys are the guy friends.
I just think when it comes to a female having friends, just guys are just easier to be around sometimes.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, unless if they're fucking horny
Now, how many-
jackrabbits.
Yeah,
No.
if we're not interested in you, we're just gonna be
Exactly.
your friend. That's it.
Now, how many are we talking about? Are we talking about like 2, 3, or
How about
more?
that one best friend that doesn't stop texting and calling her?
No, then I'll be like, what's going on here?
there you go.
And then he found out he was gay.
Oh, plot twist.
Yo, I'm just saying. After
Every time we
I would
talk-
never even know.
yeah.
I don't know what to say about that. I really
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Let's see. What if she's a workaholic? She has no work-life balance whatsoever.
Dude, that was like me like a couple years ago. Like I was a workaholic, so
Okay, but what if this woman is a workaholic? Is that a no-go for you? Would you try to change her?
Working 2 or 3 jobs, you know.
Oh, not 2 or 3, just like one high-level like boss lady job.
I don't have any information about that, but I found something similar. Do you want to know what is a workaholic? Define this in the
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
Yo, this is Bezos listening on the podcast. He wants in, bro. He wants in.
Oh god.
He wants to be an investor. Let's go, baby. Yeah, workaholic.
it sounds like she's on her way with her career and she's concentrating on that. I'm not gonna. I will say her. I will like have a conversation with her and say, okay, how far are you into this career? If is it going to be where are you going to be 100%?
Continuing this
Process.
this
Like,
role.
what if that's her coping mechanism? I know some people who like literally live for work. They wake up wanting to work, go to sleep because they finish their work, and that's all they think about the next day. They have very little time for anything else but work. And it's not because they want to progress in their career. It's just because they love their job.
Well, then I'll play devil's advocate right now and say, well, what are you really doing here then? Or,
I like it.
because even though I did say I'm doing casual, if she confirms that it's going to be just casual, then it's fine. But eventually, if she says she wants a relationship, but then at the same time she has that communism, then it's like, well.
So can I ask you? Actually, this is a good question for all you guys because I'm curious on what your definition of casual comparative to a relationship is. Obviously, we saw that you can do the relationship, a casual, and then all the other bullshit. What do you think the difference between relationship and casual is?
Sex without the title.
Ooh, I like that. I was just assuming casual would be like, hey, we're talking, not really messing around. And then relationship is like, okay, let's fucking bone, baby.
No. I think casual is just sex without a title, no strings attached, do whatever you want. And then relationship is you and me only, no side chicks, no side dudes, trying to build that future.
J Fabs?
I mean, hey, I think I agree with Dan. I mean, on some of these things, it's if you're in a relationship, it's between two individuals, right? You're there for the other, and the other's there for you. You're there to communicate and to build something. You know, every day you're growing from the previous day. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Rob?
See, I didn't know about that part, but now when he says it, it kind of makes sense.
Is that what you see as a definition? The difference between a relationship and casual is?
Yeah,
Sex
because
without the title.
yes.
So you be smashing left and right.
Watch out.
Let's see.
Are you be smashing left and right?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh my god, that echo feedback, whatever.
Oh my God.
I am so sorry. Don't worry, our wonderful sound engineer Dan will fix all of that.
Jeez.
Nah, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. Okay, so you're in it for now for the smashing.
If it comes to that, then yeah.
Bitch, you better come to that.
All
You're here to
right.
procreate. Well, I take it back. You're not here to procreate. You're here to mess around, see what the world is like, and then if you happen to find the one, you happen to find the one.
Yeah, that's it.
Sound like Elon Musk over there.
Wait, what?
Did you hear what he said about procreating and shit like that? That's basically what our fundamental right is, and that how
Procreate?
yeah, like that is like what we should be here doing.
No, we should be making less kids, but that's just me.
He wants to make. He says that we should. He believes that we should all be making more kids. That it is a part of us genetically.
So he could push that agenda like, yo, bitch, we're going to Mars, baby.
If we need more kids, we need more workers. Just saying. That's his opinion on. Yeah.
I can't even say what I want to say because it's going to insult so many people, so I'm not going to say it.
Yep.
Okay, so what else can we finish on with this profile? Not much, right? This is practically it.
It's pretty well rounded. I mean.
Yeah, I think we covered most of the basics. Unless Rob has a question, I think we can kind of wrap up.
Not really at the moment, but I guess during
the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Yeah.
anything comes up.
So let's not wrap it. Let's go over his homework one more time.
Yeah, let's do that. So you got 2 weeks to finish your bio.
Okay.
Your 3 profile pictures, new ones. We gotta make sure that profile says 100% completed. Want you to swipe on a few, and at least try to message 3 women, and then participate in 1 banter.
Okay.
Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m.
Gotcha.
I want to know all about it.
Sounds doable.
We're gonna talk about this on the next podcast. You have 2 weeks to complete this. I think it's very doable.
On our holiday special, baby. Get ready for
Yeah.
surprise,
And then
guys.
we'll be here for questions
Yeah.
throughout the week if you need.
All right.
Business
Nice.
hours.
I think,
Business
I think that's it.
Yeah, if you want to find us on any platform, you can come check our website, at nosugaraddict.podcast.com. You'll be able to find all our audio platforms there, along with our Instagram handle is also No Sugar Added Podcast on Instagram. And hopefully we will have a YouTube and TikTok up next week, in 2 weeks, starting with our new
Oh, wow.
episode. We got a surprise coming in for next episode.
Ooh, please tune in for the next episode.
It's going to be painful. A lot of men are going to be crying.
It's going to be so fucking fun. I honestly can't wait. I just want to point out that we came up with this idea last episode when we were tipsy off our asses. This bitch actually brought the stuff, so now we gotta commit.
Yeah, we'll see if we could drop some teasers on Instagram to kind of give out some spoilers for next episode.
Facts.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any questions, please reach out to our email at...
Oh, go on. Our email is questions@nosugaraddict.podcast.com. And you can also participate in our question and polls on Spotify. Our Spotify pages have questions and polls that you can participate in.
Ooh.
Just look up No Sugar Added.
I like that.
Relationship podcast. I think that's what it's called on Spotify. So you can take a look at that. We'll have some questions for this week and a poll for this week that you can participate in.
Sounds good. I like it. So, till next episode, guys?
Until next episode.
Till next
All
time.
right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Have a good night. See
Good
ya.
night.
Take care, everyone.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you would like to support, please follow us on your favorite podcast platform and leave a review. Visit us at nosugaraddedpodcast.com for all the details.